expect to protect you when they have nothing to do with you. That they have a different understanding of what you really think about this. See, there's so many protect a woman. Last few days, as a situation that happened somewhere, somehow, where the expectation is that a man protect a woman. I don't know if y'all understand the effect of your reaction in those situations may have had on the men who you now expect to protect you when they have nothing to do with you. That they have a different understanding of what you really think about this. See, there's so many layers to peel back in this shit, like the fact that you are the chosen weapon of choice ever since the days of slavery that people have used against us, the black man. Because utilizing you is the only thing that could keep us in a broken state. Because we love you so much. What has happened since May of 2020 is a lot more of us have found value within ourselves. That we just don't accept bullshit. We began to talk and we began to tell you exactly what the hell is coming, and coming soon and coming rapidly. We began to accept accountability for our part, and the only difference was we started to tell you about your part. For years and years we've heard men don't talk, men don't tell us how we feel, men don't do this, men don't do that. Everything is always painted in a negative light for men. But once men started talking, there became a problem. A brother on here named Clapback made a point on his live yesterday, and I just happened to catch it when I was scrolling. And he said, in your pursuit of independence, black men are simply giving you a handbook on how to protect yourself, how to step away from certain situations, how to actually be independent. And I was like, damn, that's exactly what I've been trying to do. You don't have to be with us, but hey, protect yourself in this situation, this way. Get away from that situation. To which I received nothing but the operative word of the brother's name, Clapback, which gives me new understanding to why certain brothers are out here doing exactly what they're doing and giving up. And yet, sister, through all of that, I still choose to reach out and try my best to protect you because I can't be everywhere. But I can do what I do. Show off. So, for greater context, please go check out part 1 of this video. Here recently, we've gone through the gamut of emotions. We have witnessed black women celebrating the loss of life of black men while they claim that we hate them so much. For reasons as simple as a man having an opinion, claiming that they wanted to dance on his grave. And the only time that it ever makes sense for the celebration of loss of life is during times of war. And the question is, have you declared war against people who don't stand to gain anything by beating you? Therefore, they don't want to fight you? We witness a disdain so deep that it actually turns you against each other. The mere mention of someone agreeing with something in favor of any man moves you to call each other pick-me's and pick-mishas, to which you proceed to try to literally, mentally and emotionally destroy each other's feelings. See, all of this is coming off the heels of a certain situation happening in which we have witnessed people talk more about the men who stood by and didn't help an individual woman, while completely forgetting about the one guy who hit her ass with a brick. Therefore, that disdain that you have for men completely makes y'all miss the whole point of everything. I love you, black man, even if the world doesn't. Except you're part of that world that doesn't. I've witnessed a panel of women on Clubhouse laugh, joke, and endorse police brutality against men, saying that they can't wait to call the police on black men so they can see us shuck and jive and dance. And that it turns them on to see a police officer beat a black man. Every third post that we come to on social media is ridiculing and downplaying and down-talking every black man rather than the ones you've chosen to deal with. I love you, black man, even if the world doesn't. And yet, you're part of that world that doesn't. In part one, I talked about the black woman being the tool utilized to break men because we won't leave you. Going all the way back to the days of slavery. Go ask good old Bill. And ever since then, they have capitalized on it and capitalized on it and capitalized on it, using you, utilizing you. Because they know as much as you have the power and the ability to make us powerful, you have the power and ability to make us weak. Because you are the only thing that we're weak to. So you take part in the same system and you utilize the same system against good brothers that has been breaking us down for 400 years. I love you, black man, even if the world doesn't, but you're part of that world that doesn't. You have reached a point that you now ask the innocent to take accountability for the pain that has been inflicted by the guilty that you have chosen to bring into your life. Daily, you embark on a mission to turn everybody and anyone who will listen against us, while never giving us any credit for our accomplishments or anything we add to your lives. And yet, you still ask us to protect you. I love you, black man, even if the world doesn't, even though you're part of the world that doesn't love us. And even with those words, you are essentially acknowledging a lie that you have continued to push to this very day. That you are not the most disrespected demographic in America. African American men are the most disrespected, disliked group of people in America.
Shalom. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rechachwadash. Double honors to the teachers, the apostles, and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Karaitazah. Come with a quick lesson. I'm gonna grab a quick precept real quick. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Yeah, rise up. It says, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Yeah, listen to the prophets. That's the speech and the voice of Yahweh Shema Shah, your creator. And if you don't want to hear that voice and these words that's coming from your creator, then there's no need for you, the creation. If you're not doing what you were designed to do, you're not serving a purpose. You're not fulfilling your purpose. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Okay, that's what's coming. The famine, the sword, which is the military, strict military laws, martial law, lockdowns, just like in 2020, but way worse. And it's gonna get worse and worse as every day goes by. It's gonna get worse and worse until all hell breaks loose. Okay, and nobody got no food, and people is just committing mass atrocity in the earth because the Lord is coming to judge the whole earth. Verse 11, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Yeah. If you don't know, now you know. You need to be afraid and very afraid. You need to be trembling and troubled in the mind to where you can't sleep at night, to where you have nightmares. Because this is what's, like the brother said, he's not a brother, but the man in the video, just like he said, he was making a lot of sense, stating a lot of points. Hell is coming. Darkness ain't nothing but war and the sword coming. But so that's why you need to be afraid, women, because you what defense, if you ain't got a man of the Lord, what defense do you have? If you don't have a man that's trying to be righteous in your corner, what defense do you have? None. Zero whatsoever, unless you following in the truth of Yahweh Shemi Shai and to the best of your ability applying His word, not with sincerity, not just half-assed or nothing. The Lord said, either you with Him or you against Him. Okay. Let me get that real quick. The Lord said, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, you need to be mourning because ain't nothing coming but death. Death is coming. That's it. So yeah, everybody, the whole earth needs to be mourning. The Lord said, Matthew 12 and verse 30, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. So these women, it ain't no, either you with Yahweh Shemi Shai and his men and you're being in order, or you're not. As simple as that. The Lord say, be hot or cold. Ain't no in the middle, ain't no lukewarm. If you in the middle and you lukewarm, He gonna spew you out His mouth. The Lord hate a lukewarm person. So how much more the men of the Lord? You women is through. If you not coming in sincerity and humility, humbleness, okay? Submissiveness, and being in order and shedding your damn mouth and trying to fucking talk to a man. We don't need to be taught by you fucking women. You need to shut the fuck up, stay in your fucking place, okay? When the ruler rise up against you, which the man is the ruler of the woman, close your mouth because that pacifies great offense. See, we getting tired of hearing your fucking mouth, man. You know, because we coming to realize, like the man was saying in the video, we don't need you women. Okay, we don't need you. You set up a part of this system to bring us down, to throw us off from what our purpose. Okay? So you women is through, man. You fucking through. It's no hope for you. If the Lord ain't dealing with you, if the Lord's not guiding you to read these scriptures and apply these scriptures, to be submissive, to put a dress on, to wear a hair wrap, to cover your fucking shape, to shut your damn mouth. If the Lord ain't putting those thoughts and ideas in your head, you fucking through. Okay? And all hell is coming in. Call halal Yahweh Shemi Shai, the water Yahweh Shemi Shai, for bringing it. Because every proud soul on the earth need it. It's a purification. Okay? Fire is a purification agent. And that's exactly what the earth need. Fire. Call halal Yahweh Shemi Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.